The weight of performance will exhaust us, but the weight of obedience will be the thing to sustain us. Worship leaders, let's gather here. Let's talk about this today. Let's have a real conversation, because this is where I believe we get stuck. We want to pursue excellence for God, but somewhere along the way, it starts feeling like a performance. So how do we keep our heart right? So if you're a worship leader, a young worship leader, an up and coming worship leader, if you believe you are called to this ministry, then let's gather here. Let's have this conversation. And if you know somebody that should be watching this video, do me a favor and please share this video. There are 3 things I believe will keep our hearts in check. 3 things I believe will help us grow in our craft. The first thing is excellence is about devotion. Performance is about validation. One says, God, you're worthy of my best. The other says, I hope they think I'm enough. And if we're honest, sometimes we blur the lines, where we stop chasing perfection, not because it honors God, but because we are in fear of being overlooked. Second, excellence is hidden. Before it's ever seen, it's built in the quiet place, when no one is clapping, when no one is watching, when no one is posting. If our best efforts only show up when there's an audience, then maybe, just maybe, we're not offering it to God. We're offering it to people. Thirdly, excellence isn't about impressing worship leaders. It's about stewarding. God didn't ask us to be flawless. He asked us to be faithful, to multiply what he's given, not to manufacture what he hasn't. The weight of performance will exhaust us, but the weight of obedience will be the thing to sustain us. So if this has stirred something in you, then let's talk about it. Drop me a raising hands emoji in the comments and tag someone who needs this. Let's be a generation that seeks him, not a generation that just seeks applause.